I'm out here in the middle of a canyon right now at a natural waterfall, and if you would like to figure out how to get here too, keep watching the rest of this video. It has, it's been a while since I've made anything, so I figured I would make something today. I really have no excuse. I mean, I've been filming still, I just haven't, you know, it's been hot out, I haven't really felt like hiking much, but that's all gonna change today. I'm gonna go to one of my local childhood favorite hiking spots. It's got a waterfall, but it's a dog-friendly hike. You can actually horseback ride out to this location we're gonna go to. Family friendly. I've been hiking out there since I was maybe 12 years old. Okay, let's go on an adventure. This is going to be fun. Up and in. Whew. So it's a short drive from Pacific Beach. We're gonna be taking the 5 north all the way to the 56 east, and we're gonna be getting off at Black Mountain Road. From Black Mountain Road, we're gonna be making a right and heading towards the Los Penasquitos Canyon Reserve. There's some tennis courts there, there's a lot of playing fields. You're gonna wanna drive all the way to the back of the park as far as it will let you drive, and then you'll see there's a trail entrance and an old farmhouse there. I wanna say it was the first place to have an in-ground swimming pool in San Diego. Could be California, could be wrong. I don't know. Let's go! Wait. Little correction there, it's located in the back of Canyonside Park, and it's in the Los Penasquitos Canyon Preserve, but the easiest way to find the trailhead that I'm at is to park at the entrance to the Los Penasquitos Ranch House. When you pull into Canyonside Park, you're just going to go to the back and follow signs for the ranch house, and yeah, you shouldn't have any problems finding this trailhead right here. Here's a little sign, very nice enough to have, no firearms. Yeah, you can't collect or... Oh, fishing with license permitted, I didn't even know that. Starting off here, I always bring a hat. It's kind of sunny out, but the temperature is really cool, so felt like bringing Laguna today. It seems like fall is definitely here, if it's not winter already. I think it's definitely winter, it's November. The canyon's lined with houses. They've just developed everything around this canyon, pretty much. They even have electrical lines running through. You can see there's a bird actually pecking. A little woodpecker right there. We're coming up right now on the first crossing. It's got kind of a cool area. If you have a horse, you could just cross this way. I've done it before on a mountain bike this way, but I believe they've got a lovely footbridge, and there's a sign to mark it. It's the Ranch House Crossing, and we're gonna take the lovely footbridge on this one. Easiest footbridge to do if you just are hiking here with the dog. It's really pretty though. Believe it or not, there is fish down in here, and there is like crayfish and stuff. So just after you cross over that bridge at the Ranch House Crossing, there's a cool little kiosk that someone made, and it says it's 2.8 miles to the waterfall and 0.3 miles to the ranch house. Gotta watch out for ticks. We're gonna be making a right again onto this main trail here. We've barely been hiking at all, and we've already come across something cool. There's a sign here that says Etcher's Grave. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but we'll go walk over here and take a peek at what we can find. There's a cool little plaque here, John Joseph Etcher. And yeah, this is his grave. He's got a cactus growing out of his grave. He died in 1882. Kind of crazy. Be scary if he was bored like today's date, but he wasn't. Cool little benches to take a break. Kind of hard to get lost out here because you're basically just following this lovely stream all the way to the waterfall. If you notice, it's probably at least 3 feet deep in some sections right here. And yeah, so we're gonna find this waterfall. I can hear it kind of trickling down there, but there are some fish in here, guys. Well, Laguna just met her first pack of horses, and she was less than thrilled. She kind of felt like they were big dogs or something, and I don't know whether she wanted to play or what, but she started doing that kind of dash back and forth thing and pulling on the leash and acting the fool just a little bit. So I don't know if we'll be getting a Laguna horse as a friend anytime soon, but not ruling it out. Guys, we just came across another cool bridge. It's called the Penasquitos Creek Park Crossing, and we'll take a little detour just to see what that kind of looks like. Wow, this is cool. Check this out. It's almost like some skateboard builder built this. Huh. We're definitely gonna have to walk across this real quick. This is cool. So there's no guardrails or anything. This is just like a footbridge through the canyon. And I want to say it's been redone since I've done it last. Look at this cool little creek. Wow. Don't go falling off, Laguna. Woo. This is so cool. More little creek bubbling there. Huh. Yep, and this is the North Trail right here if we wanted to go over to it. I want to say this trail right here goes by Park Village Elementary School's park that's right across the street, and you can also access the trail on this side too. But we're gonna cross back over that bridge and keep on that main trail, not to confuse anyone here. Yeah, go swim, go cool off! Go cool off, good girl! Good girl! I'll always hold this canyon system dear to me because when we were in middle school, elementary school, and high school, before we all had cars, we'd use this canyon system kind of like a freeway almost. And if you look here, this sign marks Camino Ruiz, which is a street that actually, I don't know if I had any friends that lived off of that, but we had friends that lived all over Park Village, and instead of driving or walking along the roads, which would be a lot farther, we'd actually bike through the canyons or hike through the canyons to each other's house, sometimes at late hours of the night, which added to some good stories. But yeah, so we kind of use this as like the bike path, you know. I just came across a sign that says we are on the South Trail, and we're 0.8 miles from the waterfall, and that's where we're trying to go. But another cool sign we just came across is that we're upon Carson's Crossing, and let's go take a look and see what that looks like. So this is Carson's Crossing. This is just an awesome area to take a break if you've been hiking for a while. I don't feel like we've been hiking that long. We're only 0.8 miles away from the waterfall, so we're gonna just continue on that south trail, heading towards the waterfall. So we just came up on what I believe is the last hill here. There never really was much of any hills. This is going to be the steepest one we've encountered. Yeah, I think the waterfall is just beyond this hill. And there's a little sign that marks it. And, yeah, this is kind of the this is the best part of the hike right here. The waterfall is this time of year. There hasn't been much rain yet, so there's really not too much to see here. Thanks for tagging along with us. This has been Los Penasquitos Canyon and the waterfall inside. And hey, I sure hope you guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel. I promise to be making more videos in the future. And hey, who knows, maybe I'll share some of the stuff I've done in this long time since I've released a video. But hey, sure hope you enjoyed.